design. Nah, it's him, man. Big Mike, the play runner, the king of the monsters. Mr. Str8LacedNoChase. Straight like that, no action, no gimmick. Right back in the passenger seat, because he driving and I'm just a shooter today. You dig what I'm saying? KO, newly formed as the Lorde, your savior. What's up, family? We back at it again. Man, you already know, man. I'm always blessed to be in the presence of the Lord.
Hey, I'm trying to just bless as many people as I can.
Oh, Lord, thank you. The life I live, I need all the blessings I can get. Well, check it out, man. Let's talk about this triangle offense. I'm gonna keep up with that, man. Since there's more Laker fans than Kings fans. So let's talk about this passport, Str8LacedNoChase, Connect the Coast. But let's talk about this single that Chris put together with a sprinkle of long haul and these two MCs that don't know each other.
Yeah, so I mean, Chris had this idea. He came to me and said, yo, like, I see what you guys are doing. I have this idea where I think that I can be I can help you guys kind of amplify what you're doing, and I think you could maybe help me amplify what I'm doing. And he just laid it all out. He had it all. Where did we go? We went to the burger place on Eureka.
Oh, Eureka?
Sat down, had some whiskey, and really hashed it out, and I loved the idea. And so immediately I was like, what artist would you pick? And he said Cam Jones. And
Who Chris?
Chris said, yeah.
He's dope, man. Salute
he picked
Chris.
Cam Jones, and I've been a fan ever since Butter introduced me to his music. And then I just, this year I've been really feeling what How Fly was doing, so I picked How Fly. And I thought they would actually complement each other's styles. I sent them maybe, 6 or 7 beats, and then I picked maybe 6 or 7 beats, and then they picked, honestly, they picked a different beat at first. They picked some super turned up shit at first. And it was all amped. It was like, ooh, we gonna kill this shit. And then they hit me like a couple weeks later, and they was like, can we change the beat? We don't like this shit. And they was like, we want to do this boom bap beat. And he was like, and Cam was like, Cam was like, I wanted to pick that shit at first, but I didn't think Fly would like it. And they both laughed, and I was like, that's the one I actually wanted y'all to do, but I wasn't finna push y'all on it. I know y'all younger dudes, and if you want to do turn up shit, then let's do turn up shit. But it all worked out. Like, this is a testament that things work out the way they're supposed to.
I like that, bro. And what I like your answer is, because I just had How Fly before you. There ain't no skit in it. He basically said the same thing, like he wanted that beat, y'all went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all out there, but this is Str8LacedNoChase. I'm not one of these rappers that come with a skit. So, you know, I've been fat, I've been up under this light, glasses fogging up, I'm over here sweating like OJ and the Cole's funeral, you know what I'm saying? So bear with us, man. You know what I'm saying? My second question though, man, where was it recorded? Let's shout out where it was recorded. Thank you very much. Where was it recorded? What was because before I ask this question, just to let you know, I was online that night following Chris, you, the lives, and Sass right, but I wasn't there. Right. So from the pictures, I can judge. So let's shout out where it was recorded, how that came together, and what was the vibe in there first time bringing, because we also got to say, you have Chris from Passport with the idea, we have your status, 2 MCs that never really rock, and then you have long haul, like y'all said, sprinkling. Like, what was the atmosphere in there, and did it just come together like ass cheek, or did it have to mesh like, you know what I'm saying, like a river and a creek?
You want to know what the most beautiful thing about this whole situation was? Is that this is the first time I've ever done anything on the coast with different creatives, and everybody played their position. Nobody tried to play a position that they weren't good at. I was not trying to design the fashion. I was not trying to design the shirts. Chris was not trying to mix the record. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just played the part that they needed to play, and they played it to the best of their abilities. And this to me is a testament that, like, if you have a great idea, and if you collaborate, and if you're open, and if nobody's trying to be the head honcho and everybody's just down to listen and collaborate, these things can happen. Like, you gotta think, like, for me, this Connect the Coast logo has only existed just over a year. Just over a year, we went from being in the streets to being the #1 streetwear boutique on the coast in SLO. at his request. You feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't us begging him. It was just us doing the work, him noticing the work and saying, hey, it's time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that everybody should take away from this that it's not about what people say can and can't be done. It's about you showing that you can do it and making it happen. That's it.
Of course.
That's it.
So I asked everybody 3 questions, right? Yeah. Hey, once again, it's straight lace, no chase, man. No axe, don't give it, man. The glass is falling out, I'm hot. So anyway, everybody get 3 questions tonight, man. You know, and this is really a freestyle. You know, I don't have no skit. That's my new thing on a professional thing, but you know, man. KO, man.
Can I ask you,
Oh yeah. You can ask me a question.
Who got the best verse on the record?
Bro, I'm gonna keep 100 with you, man. Fuck it, man. Straight legs, no chase. How fly? How fly?
Hey, I'm torn. You know what? Cause
hold on. I'm not done.
Okay, my bad.
So when I interviewed Cam, I'm an instant fan. I had a personal conversation with him out there. I'm an instant fan, right? Man, he did his stuff, but he also told me how they went back and forth about. Cam told him, "You can go however you want." I think it was strategic with how fly. on my mama, because we got to go back to Jay-Z and Eminem. One of the coldest nigga get on your track and fuck it off. But that's not this issue. Hold on, don't listen to me. This is not this issue. This is 2 new MCs. I fuck with Cam Jones because he brought something out of how fly, and that's why I say he got the better from. Because I just met Cam Jones and I ain't a fan. I'm not taking nothing from him, so don't get it fucked up. Don't twist it like I'm Kim or Kanye. It's not TMZ. What I'm trying to tell y'all, Cam brought something out of how fly. I ain't never heard how fly be that aggressive until Connect the Coast. You niggas gonna have to.
Hey, he got me actually thinking about it. He got me actually highly thinking about it.
We're gonna keep it because it's gonna be it might be the same vibe, but we'll get to that. But
hey,
also, what you think?
What I can say is, if we're talking content, I like how fly's verse better. If we talking style and delivery, I gotta give it to Cam.
I agree with that because Cam got some punchlines on there. I'm like,
but nobody got slept, and like these are 2
raw MCs.
Not even that. These are 2 premier. Like if these 2 artists had to represent the coast at this moment to the rest of the world, I would be 100% okay with that. And there's not a lot of artists that I could say that about. So nobody got slept. I hold both of those artists in that high of a regard that they could be representatives for the coast, and they should be representatives for the coast. Go to connectthecoast.co, listen to this record, and decide for yourself. And then buy yourself a t-shirt or a hoodie while you at it.
That media. I'll be picking up.
But do the t-shirt or the hoodie at passport.slow.
Man, pull up on Chris, man. Pull up on Chris, man. And Chris got other accessories.
I'm doing the resales. And they're gonna be expensive. So get them early while you can.
So man, I don't need to ask you no more questions, man. I always appreciate you, young bull. You know, it's peer love, man. The thing about it is, man, it's not no shameless plug. It's a meaningful plug, man. Shout out Connect the Coast for fucking with my entity, Straight Legs, No Chase.
Let me say this too. Connect the Coast is about the coast. It's about the coast. That's it. It's not about me. It's not about him. It's not about Passport. It's not about Cam Jones. It's not about How Fly. It's about the coast. And the coast is not the artists on the coast. The coast are the people on the coast.
Your section.
The second you get that fucked up,
your section.
You lost.
Your section. Let me add to that. Your section. One thing about the Connect the Coast, let me add to it and be aggressive, man. The coast is the only place in California that doesn't have a section. The Bay Area is one of the most organic places in hip hop. Los Angeles is the hobnob, huckling and bustling, tabernacle, movies, entertainment, everything. The Central Valley to Santa Cruz, San Diego, one of my favorite rappers, Mitchie Slick. The Central Coast is the only place that doesn't have a scene. Look in the mirror and see why. The blueprint is being told to you. It's in your face. Humble thyself. Humble thyself. There's a safari out there. There's real lion, tigers, and bears out there.
We're dealing with King of Kings.
Man.
All levels, so.
Behind every good man is a good woman.
Facts. That's how you know I'm a real good man.
Man, back to it before we get aggressive. Y'all know what that was on. There ain't no something else. It's pure love. Back to this. It's pure love.
Absolutely.
What's known ain't gotta be said. Shout out to Passport. Shout out to Connect the Coast. Shout out to every single artist from the coast. If you rock with me,
Captain Beaters.
Captain Beaters.
Yo,
Bro,
you make us look really
Captain
good,
Beaters.
Brunski.
Hey,
Really good.
I apologize. I should have been shouting you out the whole time. I apologize. Captain Beaters, you're gonna get on the last one. At the end of the day, man, motivation. In the late great Nipsey Hussle, hustle and motivate.
It's a marathon.
Run a lap with us. He is I and I is him, man. The play runner, man. Big Mike, the king of the monsters, man. Senor Ernesto, Mr. Put It On the Floor.
Yeah.
There ain't no accident, no gimmicks over here. If it was your life, you have a stunt double. I do all my stunts.
Yeah.
Thank you.